Holy shit. When did Outsoft get a YouTube channel? What's up guys, it's me Zero to my Kitsune, and today we are going to take a look at the trailer for Rance 10. Now I probably should have done this video about 2 days ago from the time of recording this when I first saw it, but when I first saw it I was super tired and didn't really pay attention, and then it just hit me the night before I did this video. I was like, oh snap, I'm hype! So I thought, yeah, let's try to share this experience, and let's really quickly look at it. It's a short, like 40-second trailer, I think. So we're just gonna look at it live, and then I'm gonna, take a moment to double back and look at some of the individual moments. Obviously this is in Japanese, so I don't know what they're saying, so just look at the pretty pictures. Okay, hopefully that's an exaggeration of the demon army taking over. Okay, we have all the demon generals, or maybe that's all of them. Some people were missing. Cabala's looking badass, people dead, towns on fire, and everyone arguing about what they need to do. And then there's our hero. The other games are being shown. Okay, that's a sign of him bringing everyone together. Oh, I hope they use that shot in the actual game, because that looks really awesome. And like I said, 40 seconds, super fast. But okay, let's break this down. Okay, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is an exaggeration. I don't think the demon army could take over that much and there be a game to play. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll probably take over the Magic Kingdom since it was right next to them. And if the demon army is a problem in Rance 10, that's obviously a result of the barrier going down. Unless Rance decided to go on the offense. That is, if I remember how Kichi Rance, and Rance 10 is basically the new timeline version of the end of Kichi Rance. If I remember correctly, it's been a long time since I've played it. Yeah, I think we went on. No, the demon army did start invading. Yeah, they unified and then they started invading us, so who knows how much land they're gonna take over in 10 before, everyone gets their shit together and gets behind Rance. Okay, we have our first demon general, or Fiend General, I guess, because the official manga gamer translation. I'ma just call them demons. I understand why they did the change, because yokai, they're the actual demons, and yeah, they're probably going to be translated as demons in Sengoku, so they need to differentiate the two. Because to be fair, when I was playing Sengoku, there's an item that does special bonus damage to demons, and to this day I still don't know if it works on the actual demon lord demons or if it was talking about the yokai demons. So maybe a bit of clarification was needed, to be honest. But Fiend just isn't nearly as badass as a demon. But back to what we're looking at right now. This is Kessinger. 5 seconds. Yes, Kesseling, that's his name. He looks really fucking different, like really different. I mean, the gentleman outfit's still there, but Kesseling was supposed to be a sort of vampire XP, or at least that's how I saw it, and it seems like they're doubling down on it. He's pale skinned, his hair is not blonde anymore, it's white, and he's got the red evil eyes. So yeah, he's still a Kalar. You can see the gem. You can see the gem on his forehead, so he's still a Kalar. There are no mates behind him. I feel like the mates were kind of an important part of his character because he was always nice to them and all that such. Well, they're not in this shot, so who knows how that changed. Next up we have 5 seconds. Galtia, yes. He is actually my favorite, even though I didn't remember his name. Because he's the only semi-good guy, if I remember right. His design looks cool. I guess you could say they made the hole in his stomach look more sensible. It doesn't look nearly as weird or creepy as it did before. So, you know, all in all, the design looks really nice. His face looks completely fucking different. Looks more Bishonen now. But I think that works for him. Okay, now we have a new character, yeah. But she is actually, I think Alsoft decided to redesign one of their other demon lords. 5 seconds. Kite. There we go. Yes, Kite. He was this kind of rock martial artist dude, and to me he always felt out of place because he was kind of relatively normal. And actually I think that's what they were going for with his character, because, you know, his whole character arc inside of Kichi Rance. But it looks like they're going for something completely different, because now we have this Oni chick. She's got the horn, she's got a weapon, she's not a martial artist, still hard-bodied, and you know, we can get some variety in, you know, female character designs. I'm all down for a hard-bodied female. And yeah, she looks freaking amazing. So I'm wondering what they'll do for her character arc. I doubt they'll follow, you know, Kite's story except with this character. So we'll see. She looks hot. Wonder how she's gonna interact with Rance. Wonder if she's gonna be like one of the handful of characters who got away, because from what I've seen in the games, Rance doesn't really like hard-bodied women. But yeah, moving on. I cheated. I looked up his name before I started talking. Pier. Yeah, he looks super freaking different. Like super different. This man's got this whole zombified, haven't gotten sleep in like 5 months kind of look. And he used to look more or less like an innocent little kid. And I think he actually used that whole innocent kid look to his advantage in the game, so obviously he can't do that anymore. But yeah, so his appearance inside of Rance 10 means it's canon in the new timeline that there is another way around the demon invincibility field, because that's how Pier became a demon lord. He's just a regular human who using science found his way around the field. So that's an interesting thing. I wonder if it'll be actually used in Rance 10, because unlike Kichi, there's more of a narrative structure there. So maybe that'll be something Rance has to use to overcome them, if he loses Chaos again. But yeah, aside from that, in the background you can see what looks like either mushrooms or what might be the things that he uses to contain his sisters, his Onesamas. Or it might be just, you know, looking too much into the background and might not be related at all, who knows. Okay, yeah. Now I'm paying attention to the background doesn't seem to change for these characters. But yeah, I don't remember this character's name, and I don't particularly care about him at all. He served very little point in Kichi Rance aside from being an annoyance. He looks cooler. That's all I can say about it. And finally we have Medusa, looking badass and sexy as always. I can see that because this video had to be put on YouTube, Alsoft decided to crop the character's body a little bit closer to her chest instead of showing the bottom half. I understand, I respect it. But yeah, she looks awesome. Her face looks a little bit more neutral than it did in Kichi. In Kichi she was a lot more evil. So I guess this might be a little bit more of a callback to her initial concept art where she looked basically like a regular person. But yeah, you can see the snake in the background, so that's still there. That aspect of her is still there. And her hands are still demon hands. I wonder if she's going to actually interact with Rance this time. In Kichi, she was one of the few characters just to not ever interact with Rance, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong, or it could have happened in one of the multiple other endings that I didn't see. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how she contributes to the story. And then obviously we have the Kabbalah shot. He's looking badass, he's looking amazing, and that's what he should be. But he also has this whole comic relief side, they're just not showing it. Okay, now we have the round table, consisting of Urza, Magic, Leah, Kohime, and I think, well, obviously that's Maris, I forget her name, the green hair next to Leah, her attendant. But I think in the bottom that might be Copadon Dodd. I don't know why she would be part of the military round table. I think she does run a nation. So yeah, she's part of it, or at least I'm assuming, can't really tell. Then you have what's her name from Rance Quest in the background. I don't know anything about her because, you know, Rance Quest, haven't played it. And there's this blue dude. He seems familiar, but I don't know who he is. But they took the time to not have him completely in the shadows like half the other background characters, so I guess he's important. But either way, you have Leah and Magic arguing and the rest of them just looking like, why the fuck are you arguing? We're in the middle of a war. So that's kind of entertaining. But yeah, this is a cool little CG right here. And then the game cycles through, you know, CGs from other Rance titles before coming to this one, where it just shows all of his, you know, collecting, I guess, in the background, just showing how he brought everyone together. Not on purpose, but you know, it just happened to work out that way. But yeah, you got Sengoku to the left, you got 5D to the right, upper left I think is Rance 9, I'm not completely sure about that. Oh no, it's Rance Quest, because what's their names in the corner? Yeah, so that's Quest. I don't know what that is in the bottom left. That might be the Rance 1 remake. Top right is the Rance 02 remake, and bottom right is Rance 6. And then you have this shot. This is cool, and it reminds me of the shot that Shade has on his own YouTube channel. Shade is the person who does the music for the Rance series, and he put up a video showing The Last Edge, which is the last rendition of the Edge themes for the Rance series. Because, you know, this is the final game and also his final contribution to Alisoft. But yeah, it reminds me of that, and that shot was badass, and so is this. But one thing I want to note is that Cabalist is still in his regular Cabalist form, so it looks like that whole continuity. It looks like the whole continuity where he may or may not have captured Miki, that's just not gonna happen. Or that's what I'm seeing from here. Who knows how the actual game's gonna turn out. But if he doesn't capture Miki, then they're gonna have to explain Miki not contributing to the story in one way or another, because Miki should be able to just end all of this instantaneously. And that was the trailer. It looks awesome. There was sadly no gameplay, and that's really what I was hoping for in, you know, a trailer for a game. Because I know I'm gonna like the story. There is almost no way that Alisoft could fuck up the Rance series at this point. They know what they're doing. Either way, leave in the comment section below your thoughts on the Rance 10 trailer. I know it was still short, but anyone can have an opinion. But with that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.